Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be part of the upgrade series for the Arrma Typhon 6S BLX. Now, as you see the Typhon over there to the left, I have actually not even run it yet, but I have done some work on this thing, getting pretty much everything stripped out of it that I no longer wanted to run in this buggy. So went ahead and I removed the ESC, the motor, the servo, the receiver, and the wheels and tires. I did leave the wing on for right now just so everyone could tell that it was still a buggy, but for right now, that's pretty much our starting ground. So I have a fresh new Typhon that I want to do kind of like a budget build on. This is going to be a budget build to get, if you happen to already have a Typhon, what you can do to help improve the great platform that it already is. Now, if you didn't know that the Typhon is actually kind of the step sister to the new Team Durango DEX8 8-scale buggy. So that thing's coming out here in the next few months, but they're very, very similar. However, they're slightly different. So I wanted to just bring this little series together to get the budget-minded people out there, some look into what you can do with a Typhon and how it'll perform after you're done. So pretty much picked up a few things here to help supplement the Typhon and get it a little bit better response if you plan to race this thing. So the first thing here is the radio. I've had this in my stable here for a while. This is the MT-4 from Airtronics. As a kit, comes in right around $200, and this thing is lightning quick. In comparison to the stock radio, this will be light years ahead of time. So, but pretty much this is a great radio for the budget racer, someone that wants to get into racing. Gives you lots of parameters, and it is super, super quick. Next thing over here, as far as the power system, I kind of went real budget on this thing. This is the Team Orion Neon 8 system. This is one of their entry-level 8-skill systems, but it has lots of cool features. It is the same size motor, but the kV slightly more torquey at a 2000 kV versus the 2050 in the stock. It does come with their great Vortex R8 speed control, and this will only be capable of 4S LiPo, so keep that in mind. I only plan to race this with a 4S LiPo, a single 4S LiPo, so that should cut out all of the extra wires and whatnot that the original Typhon RTR had in it. So great system here that'll be going in. Now, one thing that I never like to skimp on are servos. So went to my friends over at Futaba to pick up their new BLS371SV. This thing is a great servo. I run this in a couple of other cars as we speak. And as far as torque right here, you're looking at 263 and a 0.10 second response time, if I can focus here. And there we go. So should be pretty decent. And, I usually like to put about 300 ounce-inches of torque in my 8-scale buggies, but I think this will be a great compromise. So anyways, this will be a great improvement over the stock one, and it has some great features. Now on to some traction and some flight control. Right here I picked up a set of Blockades. These are the M3 compound, or the soft versions for 8-scale buggy. These things should do pretty damn well. It comes with the Proline inserts right there. Just going to glue these things up to some rims you see in the far ground there. These are going to be the split 6. Now, I decided to go with a black wheel. I wanted the stealth look still, and I didn't see the velocity wheels offered. Typically, you do want to go with a lighter wheel. These split 6s are a little bit heavier, but these are the version 2s, and they're meant for 8-scale buggies. So anyways, if you choose to run a white tire, I definitely recommend looking at the velocities. Great dish wheel, and a little bit lighter weight than these split 6s. And lastly, picked up Proline's new Trifecta Wings. So this is going to have the wing and also the little wicker on it. So it should be a great addition here. Great durability, and should have that little wicker thing to tune things. Excuse me. Well, that's going to be it for now. I have some serious wrenching to do here to get everything installed. Hopefully I can get that here in the next week or so and get you guys an update of just how this Typhon can look and perform in the end. So, well, that's it, guys. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to post those on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.